a pro streamer, remember? I know how to stream. Okay, I think everything's good now. Sorry about that, guys. I was just yapping away over here. Didn't even know my game was not capturing correctly. My bad. My bad. How many mushrooms do I have, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need more. Oh, there's more. 6. No, I don't want that one. 7. I need like 2 more. Excuse me, tree. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys a whole lot because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. You know what I mean? I'm just winging it. I forget how much I love the music in this game. This is a great game. It really is. Man. What wonder, I don't even know the devs of this game. Is this a tea-shop game? It sure is. It sure is. Yeah. I agree with Crystal. I think this would be your vibe, but if you're juggling too much, I understand that as well. Do you play as Fate? Nope. You play as Alta. You play as Alta, right her. It is much more than just a tea-shop game, though. It's got, I mean, oh my gosh. It's deep. It's deep. Which, if we finish the game, and you want to stick around for it, you will see that. Because it gets deep quick. Like, this is the peaceful part, you know what I mean? Peace for my ears. Just watch a streamer play Ultra Kill? Oh, hi Jonas. Thanks for stopping in. I gave you a shout out earlier because you helped me with my Discord. Thank you so much. I also shouted out the wrong person at first because I did your name wrong. So, you know, it happens sometimes. I was trying to be a good streamer. And sometimes that just doesn't work out. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see if we can shrink these down. Bestest streamer. Okay. Okay. Be careful what you say in a chat full of streamers. Because I know you're lying. You know what I mean? I know you're lying about it. True. Okay. Sometimes I'm scared that I put them down wrong because they take a second to shrink. I need one more heckin' mushroom. Are you kidding me? I thought I had enough. Except that one time last year. What'd you lie about? Tell me. Inquiring minds would like to know. Oh, there's a shrink shroom. Let's heckin' go. I am so self-conscious of biting my lip now because I do that when I'm focused. But last time I did, I straight up, I had a bruise right here because I'm so fragile. I'm so fragile that just me biting my lip for too long when I was focusing gave me a bruise. So that's something. That's something. Boro, you don't even want to help my dog? Oh, Automod doesn't like something about it. Automod be automodding. There you go. Okay, now let me read it. My people collected money for some goal, I don't know. They knocked and asked if I was above 18 and I said no so I could move on because they never shut up. I understand. I get it. I'm out of line. Honestly, if people come to my door, either my husband answers it because I'm not, not doing it. Or I just don't answer it. Like one time my neighbor, oh my gosh, he's the sweetest. Is the game music loud for y'all? It's kind of loud for me, but it could just be my headphones. He came and he dropped off like a fresh watermelon. And I didn't know it was him. And I thought some weird dude was just putting stuff on my porch. I was so confused. I feel like Stream Elements is doing a little too much right now. Maybe I should put that timer down later on in life. I was messing with stuff to see what I liked, but I feel like Stream Elements is like being real pushy. Okay, I can turn my voice up a little bit more. I can, in fact, no I can't. No I can't. Let me turn the game audio down maybe. Okay. I think that's as good as I can do. I'm all the way up in OBS. I'm all the way up in OBS. It is, in fact, maxed out. And I don't want to scream. I'm already kind of talking pretty loud, so maybe I need a new microphone? Question mark? Question mark? Mayhaps? I don't know. I'm good? Okay. Okay. Just type less furiously. Yeah. It's your fault, not mine. I'm a pro streamer. I can never do anything wrong. Alright, guys. Creepy backstory, yeah. It's deep. It's a deep game. You can't tell it right now because I'm just decorating my shop, but it's true. Okay, I'm just kidding. I feel bad now. It's not your fault. I feel bad now. I'm just kidding. Don't get out of the bush. Get out of the bush. That felt weird to say. He said only the big pots, right? Like, does that mean that I don't need to fill up these little steppity steps? Is that a little worm in? That's freaking cute. Don't have an emoji to go back from the bush. Well, I guess you're stuck there forever. You live in the bush now. Yeah, that works. You know what? That's good enough. Boro. Help. It's a peach waggling its tongue. From my screen, it looks like a little apple with a hole in the mouth and a little worm poking out. That's what I thought it was. Y'all, Boro ain't even helping me at all right now. That's so rude. And, like, I don't know what counts as a big pot. You know what I mean? Like, is that... Did I do it? Did I do enough? Let's go talk to him and see. Because I don't see anything that I would consider big empty. Hello, my little pluff meisters. Little cutie pluffins. Let me just do another little walkthrough here. Okay. I think I got it. Boro, I think I did it. How have you been doing? I've been doing pretty well. How have you guys been? What was the task you... the big stationary ones. Well, didn't I do that? Oh, wait, no. Maybe I missed one. Oh, I didn't look back here. Are there ones back here? Oh my gosh, there are. There's 3. Oh, and there's one right there I didn't... Okay, so I need 4 more plants. How did I miss 4? How did I miss 4? You know? Okay, we're just gonna have to make our own tiny plants. I don't super care about the decoration. I just want to get the quest over with, you know? How many did I need? 4? Let's just do one of each then. Okay. Also, sorry if you are still here. The plant, like the gardening mechanic in this game is absolutely stellar. I've never seen it before. It's so unique. I love it. You make like geometric shapes to make different plants. It's freaking amazing. It's amazing. It reminds you of Evergarden. Do I know that game? That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. I feel like I've probably seen Iona talk about that game. I think I have probably. That's probably where I know it from. I've been thinking about, okay, hear me out, guys. I have 2 ideas for a stream. Okay, thank you. I have 2 ideas for a stream. I think it doesn't really fit with my whole vibe, but I don't really care. I like D&D, okay? Let's preface with that. And I think it would be really fun if I stream myself trying to make the worst possible D&D character. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, dund. If I just try to make the absolute most useless character, like that people would be mad to have in their party. You think that sounds fun? It's not a game, but I don't know. I think I was just laying in bed one night and I was like, dude, that would be so fun. So I thought maybe we could do that one day. Oh my my gosh, it is laggy. Why is it lagging? I'm trying to stream. Why can't I stream today? I just want to finish Wanderstop. Everything looks fun. Why is it lagging? I synced it happen. Maybe it just had a moment? I have moments. It might have been. Let me know if it keeps happening though, because everything looks fine on my end currently. Man. Somebody just doesn't want me to stream today. Hello? Can you be... Can you... Will you put this... Alta. Thank you. Pot it. Put it in the pot. Put it in the pot. Put it in the pot. The... Alta, could you please put it in the pot? I can't with her right now. I can't with her right now. Put it in the pot. What is happening? Why can't I put it down? Editing photos you took earlier this year. Like, I'm good with like 1 or 2 issues, but like we've had like 17 and I've been live for 47 minutes. What's happening? Oh, that's what you say when technical difficulties happen. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch is twitching. Twitch is twitching all the time. I understood what you meant. Don't worry about it. It means a lot to Boro. Truly it does. Now then, are you quite ready to see this little drawing that I've cooked up? I forgot. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. It turned out rather well, if I'm saying so. I will call this piece A Million Tiny Delights. Yes, this is a good name. This is adorable. Here, I would be honored to let you take the drawing with you. Thank you, Boro. Thank you again so much for your help. Oh, I want to put it somewhere very nice. I'll put it here. And we'll put, there you go. You can't see it, but it's fine. Look at me and Boro. Words are hard, that's true. Look at, I want that in real life. It's so cute. My heart is very full about it. Okay, who's back here? Y'all, I'm still heartbroken about Zenith, just so you know. I would draw that if I was good at humans. Oh my gosh, humans are the worst. I mean, yeah. Hey, Nana. Hey, you there. Come here. Hello, customer of Wanderstop. How may I help you today? Oh, cut the crap. I don't need your sass. Look over there. The child, the one behaving like a little gremlin, where's its parents? I honestly don't know. I asked, but she wouldn't tell me. Humph. Kids off the leash, running around, causing havoc. Don't like it. That's it. That's all I had to say. Now get out of here. Make me. Make you? As if I've got nothing better to do than be your disciplinarian. I've got a business to run. I've got shareholders breathing down my neck. I'm busy. Here, you want a chore to do? Go give me another coffee. Will you give me another item from your shop if I do? Another item? Come on, don't tell me you're just barging right into negotiations like that. Hasn't anyone ever taught you to haggle? This is basic stuff, kid. In fact, here it is. Professor Currency's Guide to Economic Volume 6. Covers haggling front to back. Study up, then do me a favor and don't waste my time from now on. Oh, and bring me that coffee. You bring me a coffee, maybe we'll assess the trading another item situation. Maybe, possibly, I promise nothing. The last coffee you brought me was a little weak. Let's kick this one up a notch. You're going to make a batch with 3 beans this time and pour it into a cup. Then make a second batch of warm water with whaling, 1 more coffee bean, and... Actually, get the Melium out of there. I hate vanilla. I got no idea what I was thinking. Just put some cinnamon in there instead. You hear? It needs a bit of a kick. And pour that baby on top of the 3-bean coffee. You got all that? Oh my gosh. Sheesh. I ought to just make the dang thing myself. You're lucky I'm so busy tending this stall. Well, stop talking to me and get the heck to it. Yes, chef. I've read every other book in the game, so I feel like I have to read this one. You know what I mean? I've read all of the Dark War Hards. I read the first Guide to Economics. I read the history of the author of Dark War Hard. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can't just not read this book, even though economics is absolutely the most boring thing in the entire world. What are you doing? But Wanderstop seems to make boring things very fun. Perfect time to go to lunch. Yep, go ahead. Go ahead, enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your lunch. I'll be here learning about economics. Making business moves, you know what I mean? Okay, listen up everybody. It's time to be learned. Welcome back, reader, to the thrilling world of economics. If you've read each volume of my book series up until now, yeah, then you should already be comfortable with such topics as inflation, scarcity, counterfeit dollar bills, the yep, that effect, imaginary taxes versus actual taxes, and all 7 methods of exporting dairy. Heck yeah. In this volume, however, we'll be focusing on one singular topic, haggling. Haggling is a great paradox of economics. If anything has a price, why should the price change via negotiation? Do you say via or via? Let me know. In this sense, haggling is the sort of economic black magic, a forbidden art to be called upon only in the most dire of circumstances. In some countries, man, there was a period there. I just kept on reading. Okay. In some countries, excessive use of haggling can lead to a drastic prison sentence. Of course, a person skilled in haggling can quite easily reduce the prison sentence down to practically nothing. When is it appropriate to haggle? There are 3 generally accepted circumstances in which price negotiation is called for. First, when a vendor has used cosmic witch energy to artificially raise the price of a product, witches are widely known to be disdainful of basic tenets of capitalism, and will therefore lend their powers to unscrupulous vendors in an effort to offset the market. Second, it is acceptable to haggle on behalf of a small orphan child who's sickly ill and only has a single coin to his name, who hands you the coin, coughs pitifully, asking if you'll please help him buy a loaf of bread for himself and his sister. And he knows a single coin isn't enough for bread, but won't you please see if you can somehow negotiate the price down? And finally, it is acceptable to barter within a government-approved 12-foot by 12-foot haggle zone, if properly sanitized. How does one go about haggling? For many centuries, the most common way to initiate a negotiation was by declaring the code phrase, "Good gravy with spices, let's haggle these prices." Put that on a shirt, everybody. Which would then be responded to in the affirmative. "I'm ready, I'm willing, I'll fight for each shilling." Heck yeah. Yep. However, starting in the plated era, customs began to shift in favor of a more physically confrontational methods, such as haggle slapping. Did you guys know that, like, slap fighting is an actual thing that people do? Like, professionally? It's crazy. You should look it up. It's wild, dude. Over time, haggling nope. Well, okay, sure. Waned in popularity due to government regulation. And a more formalized combat handshake took its place. You are, of course, welcome to use a combination of these methods depending on local customs. I can't read today. So let's say the pre-haggling rites have been completed and the negotiation itself has begun. Now what? It's time to remember the number one rule of haggling. Always, always reject the first offer. It makes no difference what the content of the first offer is, even if you've been offered everything you're seeking plus another 25% on top. You turn it down. Be sure to couch your rejection in a pithy, condescending remark like, okay, we've gotten all of our pathetic joke offers out of the system. Out of our system. Let's get down to business. That works. The reason for this is simple. Haggling is all about establishing dominance. The person with the most confidence is always the one who wins the haggle, regardless of the actual terms of the deal end up being. Whatever. I'm trying my best here, guys. And the most important aspect of confidence is knowing that you could walk away at any time for any reason. You must be willing to burn everything you cherish to the ground at the drop of a hat simply to spite someone who is slightly more arrogant than you. For this reason, after you reject the first offer and your opponent makes a counter offer, the sensible thing to do is strongly consider rejecting the second offer as well, regardless of the details. Many business people will flip a coin to decide whether to even consider the second offer or reject it outright. Of course, coin flips are well known for their better than average odds. So you may wish to instead roll a series of weighted dice, to create a higher likelihood of turning the offer down. If you've made it to the third offer, well done. You are now entering the vaunted master's inner circle of haggling. If up until this point the negotiation has been like a game of checkers, from here it becomes more like a game of 8-dimensional underwater chess played both forward and backwards in time, entirely within the mind of a genius 12-year-old who's simultaneously crushing the world-leading chess champion in a real-life chess game on top of a mountain. Whoa. Y'all read that again. That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. At this point, there are no hard and fast rules of haggling. You will only succeed on a combination of instinct, experience, and brutal intimidation. If there is one rule you remember, it should be this. Always be willing to walk away. At any time, for any reason. If your opponent comments on how fair and equitable a deal is, consider walking away simply to demonstrate superiority. If he mentions how hard times have been for him and what an incredible blessing this deal will be to help his family get back on their feet, you should walk away simply to test the legitimacy of his "I have a family" story. And if he ever shows you pictures of his family, immediately excuse yourself so that you can report him to the police for family-based fraud. Wow. Family-based fraud is the most morally detrimental to society of all crimes committed by man. This degenerate will spend the rest of his life behind bars. With this information, you should now have a firm grasp of the ins and outs of haggling. Continue to study and apply yourself through practice. I almost said malpractice. Whoops. And negotiate a complete mastery of price negotiation will be close at hand. I'll see you in the next volume of Professor's Currency Guide to Economics. Please know, where we'll review over 150 ways of identifying a family-based fraudster just by the look in his eyes. Very informative. Let's go put it in the library. I gotta make her this ridiculous coffee, too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'll put this in the library. Next to all my Dirk Warhard novels. I would much rather read a Dirk Warhard novel. You know what I mean? My jukebox is broken too. Stop it. Which one do we want today? Let me feel out the vibes here. Hang on. I'm not mad about that one. I'm not loving that right now. Yeah, we're going with the cap. Oh, wait. Nah. You know what I mean? I think that's the one for now. I gotta make her a stupid coffee. Oh my gosh. So, oh gosh dang. Cinnamon. Whaling and cinnamon. Okay, which one tastes like cinnamon? Mint. The origins of the planet itself. Wow. You can't describe that taste. Hints of lavender. Tart and sticky. Cinnamon. Pell melon. Pell melon. Do I have a pell melon on me? No. Why would I have what I need on me? That would be too easy. That would be too easy if I just had everything I needed. I need to grab this coffee bean too. My pocket is full. What? I don't want a full pocket though. Give me deeper pockets. Give me deeper pockets. Heck. Okay, that's what we'll do for now. Be right back making caffeinated beverages. Heck yeah. Heck yes. I love some caffeination. When you get back, let me know. Is it tea? Is it coffee? Are you making soda with your bare hands? I don't know your life. You could be making soda with your bare hands. I don't know. Pell melon. So I need yellow outside, pink inside. Got it? Dang it, I'm messing stuff up. Plant. No, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think stream elements is being a bit much, you know what I mean? Maybe we reduce that timer a little bit. I was tweaking it last night. Okay. I have pill melons now. Now I just need to go find some more coffee beans. I see one over here. So I have 2 in there, so I need 1 more, I believe. Okay. To wash the coffee beans, shall we? Shall we? Okay, so that's 2, 3. Oh. Oh yeah, no, there it is. English breakfast tea. Ooh, sounds good. I don't know. Listen, I like tea. I like tea. However, the last couple of times that I have had tea, it's made my tummy hurt. And I think it's because of the tannins. But the thing is, why does tea make my stomach hurt with tannins, but wine doesn't? Can somebody explain that to me? Because I can't explain it. I don't understand. Isn't it interesting? I don't understand. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes my body is just like, we don't like this thing anymore. Like, we can't do it. Like, one day I woke up, swear to goodness, and I drank a soda, Dr. Pepper. I had been drinking them for years with no problem. Hurt my stomach. And now I can't drink dark sodas. Can't do it. I don't understand. I can drink a Sprite. I don't know. Sometimes I just wake up and my stomach is like, nope. This thing that you've been eating or drinking your entire life with no problems, not anymore. Sorry, not anymore. It's odd behavior. It is, in fact, odd behavior. Okay. Nana's so difficult to please. All right, hot water, 3 coffee beans. Got it. Ugh. Ugh. Toss. Okay, that's 1. 2. 3. Pour it into a cup. Okay. I need a cup. Nana doesn't get a fancy cup because we're rivals. I don't even know if I have any fancy cups left. Me and Nana are gonna fight out in the park, you know? Please don't fill all the way up. I don't need you to do that. Okay, thank you. I need to put stuff on top of it. Okay, I learned last time that if you're doing a double a layered drink. You don't put the cup on a table, because then a pluffin will come by and will drink it. You know what I mean? So word to the wise. I guess second brew with warm water. Okay. Not boiling. About there. Whaling cinnamon coffee bean. Okay. Whaling. Toss it. Pale melon is the cinnamon. And another coffee bean. Look at that. Well, would you looky there? Would you looky there? And then we put it on top. Bon appetit. I overfilled that by a mile. I overfilled that bad. Where's Nana? Over there being Nana. I should sit down to drink this, but we're not drinking it, Alta. Calm down. Here you go. I love Nana's music. Nana's who I want to be when I grow up. She always, I see this every time, but she reminds me of like a Legend of Zelda merchant. You know what I mean? Like the way that she looks. Is that just me? Yep, you did it. I sure did. Excuse me. To your credit, I'll say this. You've brought me 2 cups of coffee now. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Nana. I appreciate you. No, it isn't. It's the cold objective truth. Still, you did bring me a second coffee. Fine, take something off my hands, but only one. I don't super care about those pictures, although there is a ghost and, you know, Crystal's hanging out. Should I get the ghost in honor of Crystal? I think I might should. I think I will. I did it. Say, the kid over there, the ones whose parents are a mystery. What's her deal? What's she doing around here? I don't know, man. She won't even tell me her name. She just says her name's Monster. I respect it. She's been running around drawing on the walls, asking me questions. She calls herself Monster, but I don't know if that's her real name. I don't think it is, Alta. Now listen to me. Kid like that, running around unsupervised, it's no good. Kids don't just automatically become healthy, well-rounded people like me. It takes work. They need coaching. They need direction. You hear what I'm saying? What have you done for the kid, eh? What kind of direction are you giving her? I'm proudly letting her draw on the walls. Live your best life. That's your idea of proper role modeling? Yeah. Listen up here. You're gonna ruin that kid with your hippie delusions. Gonna run her right into the ground. Forget about this ad hoc art class you're letting her host. Try giving her even an inkling of direction. You think a kid like that just figures it all out on her own? Hell no. Excuse me, I'm not her mom. I've got my own thing going on right now. Why should I look after some kid? Oh, so you're a little preoccupied? A little distracted right now? A little busy? You think I give a rat's ass? I'm talking about a person who needs help. Someone in a bad situation. Here's a reality check. You're the only person around here that this kid will properly listen to. Now, you may not want that to be the truth, but it's simple. But it's the simple, stupid truth. So don't screw her up with your nonsense. Alright, now get out of here. Your Nana Buckless vibes are wrecking my intended atmosphere. Bye, Nana. Love you. Okay, let's go hang up our ghosty crystal picture. I want it to be on display, front and center. She is ruthless. I love her. I want to be Nana when I grow up. I have a picture of her right up here. Look at her. She's my role model. Oh, I'll put the ghost up here instead of this wanted poster. Oh, hey child. Monster. Do you want to know a fun fact? I don't know why I just randomly thought it. Well, it was because I thought that Monster is a cool name. I know somebody whose middle name is actually Danger. Legally. Government name. Isn't that crazy? This picture right here is in honor of Crystal. Wow. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Okay. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break and then we're gonna talk to this monster child. Got it? So y'all prepare yourselves.